Certain elements in Washington are pushing for a military intervention into Mexico, and much of the public is behind them on this. But the Mexican government claims that such an action would be tantamount to a declaration of war. So the president is between a rock and a hard place here. He doesn't want war with Mexico. But then again, 7 federal agents are dead, and that simply can't stand.
That's why this should be an FBI investigation. The DEA has compromised itself enough already.
FBI? We've been investigating the Mendoza cartel for over a year now.
Oh, yeah, that's worked out well.
Enough. This interagency bullshit has got to stop. That's why I brought in Assistant Deputy Director Shane Dixon. She created this task force, and she'll be running it. Miss Dixon?
Agent Stone was investigating the sale of military weaponry to the Mendoza cartel in Juarez.
Why the hell wouldn't you tell us that?
Water under the bridge, Agent Guerra.
The Mendozas are a new player in Juarez. Not much is known about their leader, Juan Mendoza, but the scope of their operation is growing exponentially. Drugs, guns, gambling, prostitution. We've never seen a new cartel grab power so quickly.
Which is why we think they may have infiltrated one or more of our federal law enforcement agency. That bombing was no accident. They knew exactly where and when to strike.
And that's why neither the DEA nor the FBI are running this operation. We have a totally autonomous team.
Miss Dixon, I have another meeting to get to. From this moment on, it's all up to you. Don't fuck it up.
Let me introduce everyone. Special Agent Eddie Guerra joined the DEA soon after completing his tour of duty in Operation Desert Storm. He holds the record for the single largest drug seizure in Southern California history. He's also the only DEA agent involved in the investigation who managed to survive the bombing. FBI Special Agent Kimberly Evans, the youngest agent ever to win the FBI Medal for Meritorious Achievement. She single-handedly apprehended a serial killer who had murdered 32 women and in the process saved the life of his last victim. I brought her into the task force because of her ties to Los Angeles criminal gangs connected to the cartel.
So you're in charge overall, but who's in charge on the street?
Detective Benjamin McCall. He's with LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division. A 30-year veteran, he is a 2-time winner of the Medal of Valor.
A homicide detective? With all due respect, ma'am, isn't this a little out of his jurisdiction?
Not at all. Stone's daughter Jessica contacted Detective McCall the day after the bombing and told him her father had been threatened just the day before. Which means we actually have a suspect and a witness. The suspect is Antonio Alvarez.
Why'd she take that to the LAPD? Why not come to us?
That's why.
That's right, Agent Guerra. They all served together in Vietnam. McCall knows them both.
So 2 became cops, and 1 became a crook.
Worse than that. He's an asshole.
Agent Evans, Agent Guerra, I'd like you to meet Detective McCall. You'll have whatever you need as far as resources. But in terms of manpower, you're on your own. No backup from federal agencies. We don't know who we can trust, so you'll only report to me. You're going to hit the Mendoza cartel as hard as humanly possible. Find and arrest those responsible for that bombing, and protect the witness, because without her, we don't have anything.
What if we find out the cartel has someone inside the FBI?
Or the DEA?
Well, then the hardliners will have a reason to send the military into Mexico, and let's pray that's not the case. Because if that happens, a lot of innocent people are going to get hurt.
We need to let the public know that any foreign asshat who comes after us in our own country will get lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree.
I want to say goodbye to him. Please.
We can't take the risk, mija. It's too dangerous.
What do you remember from your father's conversation with Alvarez?
They were arguing. He was yelling about some $50 million deal. As soon as they saw me, they went silent. And then Alvarez started threatening him.
Was he intimidating or bribing him?
Either or. Gold or lead. Oro o la chingada.
What case was Stone working on exactly?
The cartel is buying military-grade weaponry, grenade launchers, anti-tank rockets, night vision goggles. Stone was trying to find their supplier.
For 50 mil, they can buy a fucking Abrams tank. Alvarez is probably the middleman. So you have no idea who the supplier is?
Nope.
Then the deal's probably already done, darling.
Maybe not. Araña recently flooded the city with a shitload of new product, eh?
Araña? They moving out of East LA?
Up and out, chica. They distribute for the cartel. Maybe Mendoza's trying to make a little extra cash for that big weapons buy. They're even selling their shit to the rolling 50s.
Well, if that's true, then maybe what we need to do is throw a wrench into the operation and fuck things up. If the major players get pissed enough, they might show themselves.
Hell, we might even find the pendejo who planted that goddamn bomb.
You okay, Jess?
Please, just let me say goodbye to him.
Stone was in the LAPD before he joined the Bureau. He had a lot of friends.
I want to be there.
Enough!
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere safe.
Are you staying with me?
You'll have protection. We need to go poke a stick in a spider's nest.
And I think I know just how.
Do tell.
The enemy of my enemy is my carnal.
Do you think this interagency task force has the resources to make a difference?
Absolutely. The president is determined to stop the spread of drug-related violence. The Mexican government has promised full cooperation.
Rebecca Cuellar, LA Times. Do you believe this investigation could be the precursor to a U.S. military incursion into Mexico?
At this point, we're not ruling out anything. The president has given me full authority to do whatever is necessary to bring to justice those who would threaten our way of life. From the streets of Los Angeles to the mountains of New Mexico to the Rio Grande, we will hunt these evildoers down. We will seize their drugs, freeze their assets, destroy their arsenals, and hang them high like the outlaws they are. This is war. We have declared war on the Mendoza Cartel.
There they are. Guess my CIs don't suck after all.
Can we do this without firing any shots?
Hey! Who the fuck? Gino, wake up!
Holy shit.
I told you.
That's a lot of damn weed. Think we can burn it all?
We just need to burn enough to piss those vatos off.
See those tents? Seems like that's where they store what they've already harvested. If we torch 2 of them, you'll be able to see that smoke for miles. The fire lookout at Bald Mountain will call in the smoke jumpers. The Forest Service will take care of the rest. Let's go.
Araña pissed a lot of vatos off today, huh?
So you're sure they'll blame this on Araña?
Hell yeah. These boys aren't rocket scientists. Once they see that spider, there'll be some payback.
Now we need to piss off one of Araña's partners in crime. Someone they deal with on a daily basis.
Ooh, he's talking about your family, Agent Evans.
Look, those assholes are not my family.
The rolling 50s deal drugs for Araña. Isn't that your baby brother's crew?
He won't tell us anything. He doesn't want anything to do with me.
What a surprise.
There must be something you can tell us about their operation. I mean, hell, didn't you grow up there?
Well, there is a stash house they deal out of, or at least they used to.
Orale, that's perfect. I mean, what if Araña were to rip them off, huh? Take back the drugs they already sold him? That would piss them off pretty bad, right?
What?
I don't want Dion to get hurt.
We can watch out for baby bro. No problem.
The DEA has refused to comment, but local law enforcement has informed us that the mysterious fire in the Sequoia National Forest began in a massive marijuana field hidden high in the mountains. A call was made to local fire officials, informing them of the blaze before it could spread to the surrounding forest. Charred bodies were found among the ashes, and Forest Service investigators suspect that the fire is part of a feud between Southern California criminal gangs involved in the illegal drug trade.
Hey, you alright?
I knew some of those kids. What the hell are we doing?
Well, things don't always go as planned, do they?
We're law enforcement, not goddamn gangbangers. This is getting way out of hand.
Let's just give it some time, see what develops. Meanwhile, we got another lead to follow.
Wait, we have another lead?
I think so. I heard about some girls going missing.
The cartel's into sex trafficking?
The cartel's into all kinds of shit. I got a call from a CI yesterday. A friend of hers disappeared.
You think they grabbed her?
That's what I want to find out.
Recently, a violent confrontation between the Rolling 50s and a rival street gang resulted in a night of terror in South Los Angeles. Dozens died as the streets once again became a battlefield. Something finally needs to be done, which is why I support the decriminalization of drugs. We need to take away the profit motive and put the street gangs and the cartels out of business. We need to tax and regulate the sale of drugs and use the revenues to offer education and rehab to those who need it. The war on drugs is a failure. It's time to face facts. My name is Ron Lindsay, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate.
Is Susie in her room?
She's busy with a client.
It's gonna have to be a quickie.
You motherfucker! You owe me money!
Oh, you should keep better company, Suze.
Oh, you want to make an honest woman out of me, Ben?
So what's going on with your girl? You said she's in trouble. It's okay. You can talk in front of them.
So Nicole met this new guy, a DJ at the candy store. Girlfriend of hers is a dancer there. Anyway, this guy tells her that he can get her a job shaking her moneymaker. So she goes there to audition and she just fucking disappears.
What's her girlfriend's name? The dancer.
Tina.
She doesn't know what happened to her?
She claims she doesn't know shit.
Doesn't know or doesn't want to say?
She's afraid of those fuckers. I can tell.
Well, maybe I should talk to her.
Maybe. You can be pretty persuasive when you want to be.
She works at the candy store?
Most every night.
I know you've been trying to keep Nicole out of the life.
She's a good girl. She's been clean for almost a year. If something fucking happened to her, I swear to God.
Hey, I'll see what I can find out. Now, give me the wallet.
What?
It's not yours, and neither are the credit cards. Susie.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Better make sure you still have your wallet, eh?
Let's go, smartass. I understand you introduced Nicole Hart to a friend of yours right before she disappeared. I want his name and I want to know where to find him.
Fuck off!
I don't have time for this shit. Who the fuck is he?
Ah! Let go! Let me go!
Who is he, Tina?
Okay, Javier. Oh, he's running the club.
He's here?
Upstairs in his office. He's gonna kill me.
Cuff her.
Only if he takes out all three of us. So let's hope we shoot better than he does, mamacita.
Detective McCall, I'm a little concerned about how this operation is proceeding. I read your last report.
A real page-turner, huh?
Detective, this task force is my responsibility, and I need to know about every ongoing operation. Hearing about something after the fact does not help me do my job. The success you had at Sequoia National Park could have provided some very positive press.
Miss Dixon, that was a covert operation. No one can know that we had anything to do with it. The whole purpose of that was to point the finger of guilt at Aranya.
We're also competing in the court of public opinion. We need a win. Something with some PR value. Otherwise, the powers that be will come to the conclusion that this task force isn't making any progress.
Well, how does busting an international sex trafficking ring sound? Sexy enough to generate some positive PR?
Sex trafficking?
I'm on my way to the port of LA as we speak. SWAT's en route as well.
Okay, do me a favor. Hold tight until I give you the go-ahead. I'll coordinate the press on my end. Is that clear? Don't make a move until I call.
So she'll need to spend some time in rehab. Oh, they shot her up with all kinds of shit. She'll get out. She just needs to clean herself up. You want to thank me? How about Thursday?
Maybe she wants to thank me too. I helped save her sister's ass.
Evans. Dion? What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, what's up, Evans?
Listen, I swear Aranya will pay for what they did, but for that to happen, you gotta help me. I'm listening.
Yeah, Aranya's moving a shitload of cash for one of these big fucking drug deals he's doing. They're moving this money in 5 days, and some assholes from the cartel is coming to town to pick it up.
Let's not do this on the phone. Let me come by.
Right. Well, you come through, cause I'll be here. And when we're done with those Aranya motherfuckers, me and you, we got some family shit to work out.
Alvarez. It's probably him.
Then we got him.
Fucking A, we do. A que la chingada.
Late last night, federal agents with the help of local law enforcement raided a vessel in the port of Los Angeles. Over a dozen kidnapped women were rescued and taken to local hospitals. In the process, they also discovered a massive shipment of marijuana. Police haven't released the names of any of the women or any suspects in the case, but an FBI spokesperson has indicated that the women may have been abducted by an international sex trafficking operation with ties to the Mendoza Mexican drug cartel.
I can't believe you made me get up at the ass crack of dawn for this. Your brother better not be blowing smoke.
Somebody didn't have their coffee this morning.
Hey, we don't even know what the motherfucking car looks like.
I told you. There's a gang decal on the roof. Damn.
How about a little less belly aching and a little more concentrating?
What's your problem?
I want the money and I want that lying son of a bitch.
I think you're taking this a little too personally.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Guess you're not a morning person either. There it is. The SUV with the roof decal.
Gangster of love? What the Are you fucking kidding me?
Go, go, go! You want to lose him? Jesus!
How much cash can they have in those bags?
It sure ain't 50 mil.
Still a shitload of dinero. I'm guessing 2 of those vans are decoys.
Yeah, so which one's the real deal?
The one with Alvarez. See him? He's riding shotgun.
Got you, motherfucker. Let's move before we lose that asshole. Get out!
Hey, look out! I'm shooting the lock!
Crazy bitch!
Damn, mama!
Where's Alvarez?
Escaped.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, we're gonna need a ride. Woo! We are motherfucking rich. Anybody want to go to Hawaii?
We should have caught that son of a bitch.
Look, we did our best.
I don't know about that.
First National Bank of Eddie. Yeah, who's this? Excuse me? Hey, who the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right, look. I got the cash, all right?
Yara, who you talking to?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Who the hell was that?
Probably one of his ex-wives.
I'm thinking Aranya's gonna want some payback. We have to be ready in case they do something crazy.
Yeah, maybe we should move the girl somewhere else.
Maybe.
What's going on, Ben? None of you get along, and you're supposed to be protecting me.
You don't believe that I'll protect you?
You, yeah, but what about Gara and Evans? Why's she so angry? She seems really pissed at me.
She's not mad at you, it's a situation. Evans came up hard, lost 2 brothers to the gangs. If she didn't have an edge, she wouldn't have survived.
Do you trust her?
She was the first person in her family to go to college. She's got a law degree from Stanford. It's why the FBI put her on their new anti-gang task force. The Bureau really gave her a chance. I don't think she wants to blow it.
I heard her arguing with Agent Gara this morning. She told him no one trusts him.
The fact that he was the only one to survive the bombing has raised a few eyebrows. And Gara knows. He knows if he's gonna get out from under that, he's gonna have to prove himself.
If I'm going to feel safe, I need you to work together.
You're right. I'll talk to them. We'll work it out. You just gotta trust me.
I trust you, but the other 2, I don't know.
Can someone finally tell me what's going on here?
They must have been watching us. Someone was careless.
Or someone talked.
What are you saying?
I'm saying someone dropped a goddamn dime and it sure the fuck wasn't me.
No, because it's never the white guy who's the bad guy, right?
Give me a fucking break, S.A.
What the hell is wrong with you people? You're supposed to be protecting me. You're supposed to be working together.
That's the biggest joke of all. Everyone in DC knows that DEA and FBI are like oil and fucking water. And LAPD here is the goddamn match.
So whose idea was it?
Shane Dixon, Special Assistant to the Deputy Attorney General.
It's all about making the public feel like we're working together, singing Kumbaya. When really what it's all about, what it's always been about, is some politician covering their goddamn ass hoping it's all gonna work out.
Or not work out. Maybe someone set this task force up to fail.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. But things usually aren't that complicated, sweetie. 9 times out of 10, the suits in charge don't know their asses from their elbows.
In the meantime, somebody wants me dead.
I don't think so. They wanted to kidnap you to find out something before we do. Something we haven't discovered yet.
What?
Evidence, pictures, tapes. Your father had to have some kind of insurance.
But I don't know anything.
You got your phone? Give it to me.
I turned it off like you told me.
They'll trace us. You know they will.
Then let's make ourselves a moving target.
You know a Kevin?
My father used to work with a Kevin Donlevy.
Donlevy was kicked out after he accidentally killed his partner on a raid.
Accidentally?
Rumor was he had a substance abuse problem.
Call him, see what he wants.
But what do I... Kevin, it's Jessica Stone, Patrick Stone's daughter.
Oh yeah, I remember you, sweetie. You were a teenager the last time I saw you. Sweet 16. I was at your party, remember?
Not really.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. Look, your father sent me something in the mail. Said I should keep it in case something happened to him. And why the hell would he send it to me?
Well, what is it?
Well, it's what got him killed is what it is. This crap goes all the way to the top. I'm thinking maybe I should just throw the key in the goddamn ocean.
No, don't do that. I'll come get it.
All right, but be careful, okay? Meet me tomorrow at 9 at the Panorama. The bar on the roof, and come along.
What does he mean this shit goes all the way to the top?
Hey, he's a fucking drunk. Who the fuck knows?
For now, not a word to anyone. Not about the meeting or where we're hiding out. As far as I'm concerned, we can't trust anybody.
What happened next, Private?
He wiped the knife on his pants while keeping the gun on us with his other hand. She was still moving, convulsing.
And that's all in your report?
Yes, sir. Private Alvarez raped that village girl and then murdered her to cover it up.
Alvarez claims he was nowhere near that village on the day in question.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Watch your mouth, Private.
Stone saw it, too. He saw the whole thing.
Bring in Stone. Private Stone.
Private First Class Patrick Stone.
Can you confirm that on August 15th, 1972, you witnessed the rape and murder of a Vietnamese civilian named Hugh Pham, perpetrated by Private Alvarez?
No, sir, I didn't see any such thing.
What?
Sorry, Ben, but I didn't.
Without a cooperating witness, we have no choice but to dismiss all charges against Private Alvarez.
Who got to you, Pat? Huh? Who told you to lie like that?
Enough, McCall. Don't push it.
How's our girl?
Scared shitless.
With good reason.
Listen, maybe it's time we found out who sold us out to the cartel.
Yeah, and how the hell do you propose we do that?
We tell Dixon about the meeting.
Dixon?
You think she's dirty?
She's a politician, but even she's not that slimy. It could be someone close to her, though.
You can't be serious.
If the leak's in her office, we'll know.
You're just hoping they'll send Alvarez. That's it, isn't it? You just can't let it go. What the hell did he do to you in Nam?
It's not about what he did to me.
No, it's about what he did to her. It's her life that's on the line here, not yours.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jess. Evans is right. It's risky.
Do you think it's the right thing to do?
Look, I'm sorry, but no fucking way.
My father put me in Ben's hands because he trusted him. And I trust him too.
You said it yourself, Evans. It's her life.
This is fucking crazy.
Hey, sometimes crazy is exactly what's called for, Mama.
Let's go. I'll call Dixon on the way, and don't worry, Evans. I won't let anything happen to her. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, cowboy.
What the hell happened?
I had my eye on Don Levy, but something just didn't seem right.
All you had to do was secure the goddamn perimeter.
Did he give you the key?
Hey, if he did, I would have said so.
Did you search him?
I'm telling you, man, he didn't have any goddamn key.
Don Levy could have been working for anybody.
And now we're not gonna find out who, why, or what because you let someone put a bullet through the son of a bitch's head.
I'm not the one who told Dixon about the meat.
Don't put that on me. We all fucking agreed.
At least we know where the leak is now, right?
We don't know shit. All right? We all fucked up. The most important thing now is to find the girl before Alvarez does. Everybody needs to get on the horn and call every CI they know. We don't have much time here. And no more talking to the higher-ups. God damn it. I don't trust any of them. Dixon, Waters, nobody. We don't talk to a goddamn soul.
Linda, I'm looking for a half-blood Indian girl who's on the run. She's probably somewhere in Hollywood. Maybe you could ask around.
Jesus, Ben, she was here. She was looking for Susie.
Where is she? Well, what'd you tell her?
I didn't tell her anything. She took off.
Well, if she shows up again, you keep her there and call me.
Ben, I was about to call you.
Is Jess with you? The young girl from the police station.
No, but some vatos were here looking for her. I said I didn't know and they started pushing me around.
Are you okay?
Yeah. They got a call from somebody and just took off. What does she do?
Nothing. Just let me know if you hear from her.
You hear something, Evans?
You know who's visiting the City of Angels?
Jesus.
We talking the second coming?
No, man, we're talking about the son of Mendoza.
He's gonna want his money back. Otherwise, he's gonna have one pissed-off supplier. Looks like our hustle is finally paying off.
You hear anything on Jess?
Nothing.
You?
If we grab Jesus, he can lead us to that arms dealer.
So fuck Jess.
You know that's not what I'm saying. Grabbing Jesus gives us leverage. As long as we have him, they won't hurt her.
So how the hell do we find Jesus?
We tell Araña we have the cartel's feria. We know those fuckers are working together.
You have a contact?
I know a pendejo who rolls with them. A street dealer. Name's Flaco. He'll flip. No problem.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Is he alone?
Hey, we'll soon find out.
I like to know what the fuck I'm walking into.
Come on, where's the fun in that?
You at least know the layout of the place?
It's your basic low-life shithole. Crap-tastic kitchenette on the left, nasty-ass bathroom on the right.
It's everything a goddamn soliloquy with you.
Whoa, 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 pardon me for having a personality.
So how we doing this?
Check it out, girls, all business.
We kick the fucking door down and introduce ourselves. DEA!
FBI!
Let me see your hands!
Hey, Flaco. Sorry for the cock block.
Date's over, mamacita.
You know what curiosity did to the cat, Chola?
Hey, what the fuck, Eddie? Shit, man, scared the shit out of me, bro.
Hard to look tough with your pinga hanging out, you know?
Hey, what are you staring at, mama? Get on or get out, all right? You like that shit, huh?
I think hers is bigger.
Ah, real funny, fucker. You here for a reason or just to bust my balls?
We want you to call Araña.
What the fuck for?
You tell those cholos that we have the cartel's cash and we want to meet with Jesus.
What?
You got beans in your ears, asshole.
Don't mind him, man. Ben here lost a little hyena and now he's got an attitude problem.
He's not the only one.
So check it out. You're tight with him. Tell him we'll make a deal.
I don't know, Eddie. Look, man, they've been really pissed off lately, bro.
So you'll make their day. Score some points, earn some feria.
Ooh, I think Flaco's scared.
Flaco's fine.
I'm not fucking scared.
So make the fucking call.
Come on, Issy. Let's do this deal.
Hey, bro. Yeah, it's Flaco, man. Well, I got something you might be interested in, fool. Well, this cop I know says he has the cartel's cash. Yeah, that's what he says, man. They want a deal. Órale, talk to you later.
They interested?
They'll let us know, all right?
Well, then we better bounce. There you go, man. You're wired for sound.
You want me to wear a wire, man?
It's for your own protection.
Choose a safe word. If something goes south, we'll know.
Maybe we'll even save your sorry ass.
Puta. Is that safe enough?
Nice. Órale, we're out of here. Don't worry, Issei. We got your back.
Fuck me, man.
Turn the sucker on. Let's see if it works. Oh, he's nervous.
You scared the little bitch.
He was born scared.
Look.
Here we go.
Where's the chota? They took off, but they wanted me, man. They? My man from the DEA, a sister from the Bureau, and some LAPD asked me. So they just came to you out of the blue? They know I'm connected.
Yeah. See, we heard word. They got somebody inside. Oh, cabrón. You working with the popo way?
No fucking way, I'm no puta, all right?
Let's move.
Wait.
He said puta.
He's just talking his way out of it.
Bet you're on the payroll.
That's bullshit and you know it, man. This chota told me they wanted me with some asshole named Jesus. Puta madre, get out!
Shit!
Sit the fuck down.
We have to tell Jesus about this, man. He's not gonna be happy.
They're gonna lead us right to him.
Eddie, you're an asshole.
Hey, I didn't know they were gonna waste the little bitch.
We're just making lemons into lemonade, Agent Evans.
Hey, you must be Flaco's chota. He said there were 3. No, he didn't say the mayata was so bootylicious.
Yeah, hot, but high maintenance.
We want to talk to Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. You want to talk to Jesus? That can be arranged, amigo. All you have to do is get on your knees, put your hands together, and pray. Are you ready to meet your maker?
Let's grab him while he's still breathing. Who's praying now?
Who the fuck are you?
The police. Where is she?
I don't know.
You know, hanging is a very painful way to die, amigo. You kick and you flail and you piss your pants and you fight for air.
I told you.
Listen, you little shit, your life depends on us finding that girl.
Whoa,
Encouraging
what are you doing,
Jesus here to
Issei?
spill his guts. What? What are you trying to
You're
say?
killing him.
That's not me, lady. That's just gravity.
McCall! Garrett, do something!
Loosen the noose. I think he wants to tell us something.
Ask me about something I know.
All right, Tell us who the hell you have inside the Justice Department.
I don't know! I'm telling you the truth!
Who is selling you military-grade weapons?
Peacekeepers International.
What the fuck? The private military company? Aren't they the ones who leveled that children's hospital in Iraq?
And lost their contract with the Pentagon and went Chapter 11.
Well, I guess they found a new customer base.
Who's your contact there?
Michael Duke.
The CEO?
I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow.
You two haven't met before.
No one knows me here. My father wanted someone with a low profile to make that trade.
Who the fuck's that?
Tony Alvarez. He works for my father.
Well, ask him if he knows where the girl is.
Jesus, man, why aren't you picking up?
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Running the fuck away, man. They wanted to kill me.
Puta madre. Did you lose them? Where are you? I'll send someone over.
No, I'm safe where I am.
Everything all right?
What did I just say? Hey, by the way, I heard you got that girl.
Who told you that?
Some of those bangers from Araña.
Huh, that bitch ain't your concern, man. You just take care of your end tomorrow.
No problem.
Let him down. Here's the plan, Jesus. We're gonna go talk to Mr. Duke. Eddie here's gonna pretend to be you, and you'll be tied up somewhere where no one will ever find you. So you better hope to hell it goes well for us.
We'll be bound by the ties of life and death, you see.
Welcome to the No Bull Zone. I'm Roger Howard, here to talk truth to power. Over the last few weeks, since the Independence Day bombing, the streets of Los Angeles have run red with blood. Is the Mendoza cartel importing their brand of drug violence over the border? Law enforcement tells us everything is under control. But if that's the case, then why is the violence escalating? I say it's time we stop making excuses and send the full might of the American military machine into Mexico. What say you?
This is the middle of bumblefuck nowhere, man. Talk about the motherfucking boonies.
Yeah. Perfect location for a live fire military test range.
So this Duke is rich as shit, right?
One of the richest men in the country before PKI lost their military contracts.
And he collects World War II tanks?
Tanks, fighter jets, rare native Mexican folk art.
Yeah, which will all be going to the government after we bust his billionaire ass for running guns.
Yeah, that's if he believes I'm Jesus.
All you gotta do is walk on water, amigo.
Tell me about it.
You can still change your mind, you know.
No, he can't. That train has left the station. No turning back now.
All right. How do I look?
Like a smug, macho asshole who thinks he's God's gift to women.
Yeah, you look beautiful too, baby girl. Middle of bumblefuck nowhere, man. Talk about the motherfucking boonies.
Yeah. Perfect location for a live fire military test range.
So this Duke is rich as shit, right?
One of the richest men in the country before PKI lost their military contracts.
And he collects World War II tanks?
Tanks, fighter jets, rare native Mexican folk art.
Yeah, which will all be going to the government after we bust his billionaire ass for running guns.
Yeah, that's if he believes I'm Jesus.
All you gotta do is walk on water, amigo.
Tell me about it.
You can still change your mind, you know.
No, he can't. That train has left the station. No turning back now.
All right. How do I look?
Like a smug, macho asshole who thinks he's God's gift to women.
Yeah, you look beautiful too, baby girl.
2 on the roof to the left.
Give me your weapons.
How about you give me yours? $7,
8. We're here to get guns, not give them away, you see.
You must be Jesus. And your restless friend is...
Harris. He's our weapons expert from L.A. Little lady here is helping me with, various things.
Is there a reason you brought us out here to the middle of nowhere?
Well, indeed there is. 150 years ago, this was a thriving community. A gold mining town. A great example of this country's can-do attitude. But when the mine closed, the town died. That's what money is. The lifeblood of this republic. Without it, what do we have? Nothing.
Well, lucky for you, we managed to find my missing money. Your payment is all here and accounted for.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But first, I have a question for you. What do you know about the treasure of Juarez?
Nothing.
Are you kidding me? You are Jesus, right? Jesus Mendoza?
Hey, look, I'm not here to talk about ancient history, gringo. We got business to take care of, all right?
Yeah, we'll get to business. But first, there's someone who wants to say hello. Amigo!
Jesus, how you doing, mijo? You're Harris, huh? You look old enough to have served in Nam.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, me too, amigo. What a hellhole, huh? I guess we're both lucky to be alive.
Now that we're all acquainted, maybe we can get down to business.
That's what we're here for.
I thought we should test these puppies out first. Make sure you knew how to handle weaponry this sophisticated. Originally, I was going to do the presentation myself. But since you brought an expert, let him do the honors. Shall we?
Hey, come with me, Bonita. I'll show you the way.
Satisfied?
All right, let's do the deal.
Not so fast. Don't you want to test the merchandise out on some live targets?
What the hell?
A gift from your father, Jesus. Didn't he tell you?
Juan wanted it to be a surprise.
What the hell is this?
Your baptism in blood, mijo. You see, this pendejo is about the loco. Rivals of Araña. Our friends' enemies are our enemies, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your father will be very disappointed if you pussy out, man. Time to man up, mijo.
What's the problem here?
Ain't no problem.
We'll give you a little head start, amigo. Just for sport. He's all yours. I'll set one of these sons of bitches free every 5 minutes. Good hunting, gentlemen.
Come on, it's your baptism, Missy. Time to prove you have the cojones. Let's go, mijo. Wouldn't want to disappoint your padre. Look, you don't do this, then it's up to me. And I'm not someone who enjoys killing those who, well, can't fight back.
Well, if that's how you deal with trouble in Juarez, you really do need an army. I should put those 3 on your goddamn tab.
Hey, shit happens, man.
Maybe we should get back to business, huh?
Good idea. Let's get this deal done.
I was asking you earlier about the treasure of Juarez. What wasn't stolen at the turn of the century is in the National Museum. It's an amazing treasure trove of pre-Columbian art. Pottery, stonework, sculptures, jewelry made of gold and silver and precious gems. Worth millions, but more importantly, an amazing cultural legacy. If you want to close this deal, you tell your father I want that treasure.
Wait, let me get this straight. You want my father to rob a museum?
Security is pretty lax, and besides, you can always pay people off to look the other way if necessary.
I thought we had a deal.
We did, and now I'm changing it. The weapons for the treasure. This price is non-negotiable. Hell, it's a better deal for him, being that the treasure ain't his anyway.
Where and when?
We'll arrange the details when your padres got the treasure. I bid you gentlemen farewell.
A la chingada, man. That cracker's fucking crazy, man.
What the hell were you and Alvarez talking about, Evans?
Alvarez wants to make a deal. He figures we've got Jesus.
You can't trust that motherfucker. A deal with him? Are you kidding me?
Ben, they have Jess.
What?
We have no choice.
There's always a choice.
What are you doing?
Jesus?
Nope.
Why do you have his phone then? Who are you?
I'm the guy who has a gun to your son's head.
You called Juan Mendoza?
If you want to see him again, you bring me Jessica Stone.
No, pendejo. You want to make an exchange. You have to come to me.
I don't think so, amigo.
And then pull the fucking trigger. We do it my way or we don't do this at all. Well, you know where Lago Seca is located? Right off Highway 2.
I'll find
Be
it.
there in 3 days. At dawn.
Have you gone crazy? We can make a deal with Alvarez.
We're better off dealing with the big dog.
Where's this trade taking place, man?
Lago Seca. Wherever the hell that is.
Shit. Mexico?
Agent Baresi, I wondered when I'd hear from you again.
I want to know how Don Levy's death went down, McCall.
Whose death?
July 8th, Panorama. Don Levy was FBI at one time and a good friend of Patrick Stone. We know you were there. Witnesses described you to a T. Was Geller there too?
What are you looking for, Baresi?
The truth, of course. So, was he?
Don Levy was murdered by Alvarez. He shot him from the crowd.
With a sniper rifle? How did he carry it onto the dance floor without causing a riot?
Excuse me?
Don Levy was shot with a sniper rifle. 50 caliber, not a pistol.
Are you shitting me, motherfucker?
The Mexican government is reporting one of the largest art robberies in decades, as dozens of rare pre-Columbian art objects, some dating back to the time of the Aztecs, have disappeared from the National Museum in Juarez.
I see him. 1, 2, 3 cars in front.
Stay cool. We're covering you.
They aren't the problem. I got enough ammo for these assholes. I need you to watch the hills. Vato, you are dead. A big, dead, dumb cop.
Alvarez! No! Damn it! Ben!
Hold her.
I'm losing her!
Hang on, Jess. Hang on. Come on. Come on, look at me, kid. Look at me. Guerra, let's go! Do you hear
damn
me?
it, come on, get out of the way,
Come on, Jess,
motherfucker,
just
come
hold
on.
on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, you hear me? Look at me.
Eddie has the key.
Today, exactly 2 weeks after the DEA bombing, Jessica Stone, the daughter of Patrick Stone, one of the victims of the tragic attack that took the lives of 7 federal officers, is being laid to rest. Unofficial sources report that she was a witness in the bombing case and was reportedly under the direct protection of the Special Interagency Task Force put together to find the perpetrators. The Department of Justice refuses to comment.
How much did they pay you, you son of a bitch? How much?
What are you trying to say, man?
We know Don Levy gave you the key. Just saw it happen.
Whose motherfucking side are you on?
What was I supposed to do, man? One of you's talking internal affairs about me and say, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Definitely not that bitch.
What?
Remember how Don Levy went down? Huh? You really think Alvarez could hit him in that fucking crowd?
What the fuck are you implying?
He's not implying anything. He's saying you fucking shot him.
That's crazy. Don Levy was dirty. He was working for the cartel.
Yeah, right.
Who told you that? Waters? You called him, didn't you? It wasn't Dixon who got Alvarez to that club, it was you.
Think about what you're saying, old man.
I saw you talking to Alvarez when we met with Duke. And then that poor girl.
Don't you fucking lay that on me! You were so set on taking down Alvarez, you didn't care who got hurt.
What the hell have you got going with Alvarez? What the hell does he have on you?
He said he'd give me the time and place of the rendezvous with Duke in exchange for the money we stole from Juan. He's supposed to contact me. Alvarez is an asshole, but if we want Mendoza and
He's a
Duke...
lot more than an asshole. He's a psychopath. And there's no way in hell I'm making a deal with that son of a bitch. Where's the key?
Right here, but what good is it, man? I don't know what the fuck Eagle Pass means anyway. Fucking cryptic bullshit.
Not to me.
Well, then what's Eagle Pass?
It's not a what. It's a where.
Don Levy, if you're listening to this recording, it means I'm probably dead. As you know, I've been investigating the smuggling of military arms from the U.S. into Mexico. We managed to turn someone inside the Mendoza cartel. You probably know who I mean, and according to him, this shit goes all the way to the top. They have someone from our Justice Department on their goddamn payroll, and not some low-level pencil pusher. The Special Deputy Assistant to the Attorney General of the fucking United States, Shane Dixon. She's going after every other cartel and protecting Mendoza. She put Mendoza together with the arms dealer. And I think she's responsible for the death of a DEA agent. Now the DEA doesn't know about our guy inside the cartel, and to protect him, we are covering up all kinds of shit. Reminds me of motherfucking Nom. It's never about doing the right thing, but always picking the lesser of two evils.
Sacrificing the few for the many. All for the greater good.
I don't know what you'll do with this, but I just wanted someone to know. Damn it.
Dad? You okay?
Everything's fine, honey. It's late. You should go to bed. See you in the morning. I have a meeting at DEA today. We'll see where we end up.
Yeah, we know where it fucking ended up.
This isn't evidence. It's hearsay. We need Duke or Mendoza or somebody inside to corroborate this.
I need you to get this to an old friend of mine, or somebody who used to be a friend. Ben McCall. This message is for him. Ben, if you're hearing this, you know I'm dead. I just wanted to apologize. You were right. About all of it. Back in Saigon, I listened to Tony when I should have listened to you. And I gotta tell you, I've never forgiven myself for that. You're a good man. You always have been. The way you fought to find justice for that poor murdered Vietnamese girl. You never gave up, even after they busted you down. That's why I sent Jess to you. You're the only one I trust to protect her. I know she's safe with you. I'm sorry.
It's Alvarez.
Alvarez?
Ben? Is that you? You just can't let this shit go, can you? Saigon was a long fucking time ago, brother.
So how come it feels like yesterday? No way am I ever letting you off the hook for that. But I am nothing if not a fucking realist, so let's just do this. Tell me where to leave your goddamn blood money.
You know the local legend about the gold of Juarez? Jesus dreamt about finding it when he was a kid. It was a ransom for Moctezuma held hostage by Hernan Cortés. They hid it in the hills outside Juarez, and it was considered to be cursed.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Well, neither do I, amigo. But still, the gold is gone, and so is my only child. And you were supposed to protect him.
And how the hell was I supposed to do that, huh? Your gun runner has the whole goddamn LAPD on his payroll. Duke just sent me a message. Look. Shit. Duke fucked us sideways, they say. That cop who killed your son? Who the fuck do you think he works for, huh? He took the gold, he took everything. You want me to find him?
Right now. I just want to bury my son.
Sir, the Mendozas just sent us a message.
The Justice Department claims that their Special Interagency Task Force was not involved in the gun battle that took place yesterday in the ruins of an old fort just across the border in Juarez, Mexico. The task force is, however, aiding the Mexican Federal Police in their investigation. Local officials are refusing to comment, but witnesses at the scene have reported dozens of dead bodies, burned-out cars, and the wreckage of an 18-wheel semi-truck with Texas license plates.
FBI! Stop!
Welcome to the No Bull Zone. I'm Roger Howard, and I want to know what in holy hell, pardon my French, is going on in Juarez, Mexico. The Justice Department refuses to comment, but I heard that their special task force set up to investigate drug cartels was in a gun battle in a cemetery just outside Juarez. Will someone tell us lowly taxpayers what the heck is going on? If we're going to invade, I say stop pussyfooting around and send in the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment out of Fort Hood. What say you?
Hey, amigo, see the sky? Take a good look, because you got 2 ways to go. You either come out and talk, or we feed your fat, ugly carcass to the fucking vultures. I give up! Come out with your hands in the air.
Maybe this pendejo will resist and I'll get to shoot his ass.
I'm not resisting.
Kneel and put your hands behind your neck.
On your knees, motherfucker. This is where you start talking and you tell me who you have inside the fucking Justice Department. You do realize if you don't talk, I have no reason to keep you alive.
You killed my son, gringo.
You want to join him?
Kill me, don't kill me. Either way, you're all fucking dead.
Everyone dies eventually, Juan. But there's good ways to die and bad ways. Like when someone shoots out your kneecaps and leaves you out in the desert to fry. Those vultures, they don't even wait for you to die before they rip out your guts and chow down on them right in front of you. Look up at the sky, Juan.
Chingada madre!
Get to cover!
You're wasting your time, Ben. I got friends high up on the food chain. One call, and I'm a free man.
No, not this time, Tony. Your friends don't fucking impress me.
Whoa, what are you doing, man? Jesus Christ, come on, we can work this out. What do you want?
I want you to pay for all the fucking misery you've caused. This is for Jess, you evil son of a bitch.
I want to see Dixon and Waters behind bars. That won't happen without his testimony.
And they will give this fucker immunity. And he will skate. Just like he always does. Well, fuck that! Not this time! No fucking way!
You know I won't let you kill him.
Why the fuck not? There's a shitload of money here. We can split it 3 ways and no one will ever know.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about starting over, man. I'm talking about a clean fucking slate. Look, I owe people money, and this could solve all my problems.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, it's going in somebody's pocket. Some asshole in DC with more juice than us is gonna walk away with all of it, man. A payday like this, we'll be set for life. And I'll be done with this shit.
You will never be done, ese.
Shut the fuck up!
The FBI paid off all your paper, puto, and in return, they got all kinds of incriminating shit. And they're gonna hold it over your head until the day you're dead.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ask her.
What the hell's he talking about?
It's true.
How the fuck does Alvarez know about this?
Because he's a federal informant. He's our man inside the cartel. You can't kill him, Ben.
See, Eddie? They got you by the balls, brother.
but my offer still holds.
You lying motherfuckers.
You got that right.
Sometimes you gotta choose the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, but in the end, you're still choosing evil.
The world holds its collective breath as the president meets with his cabinet in the war room. At this moment, they're debating the possible invasion of northern Mexico. The U.S. hasn't taken up arms against its southern neighbor in 160 years. But since it was revealed that the corruption of the Mendoza cartel has spread to the highest reaches of our Justice Department, politicians on both sides of the aisle have demanded armed intervention.
Let's go. Line up. Move it!
Odds are 2-1 that you don't make it to the end of the week, pendejo. You got a lot of enemies in here. If I were you, I'd pray a little harder.